Alright, it's early in the morning, I'm still half asleep. I haven't had a shower yet. I got a big day ahead. It's officially a week until I move. However, I'm going to be moving a lot of stuff today. When I say I'm going to be moving a lot of stuff today, I've got some help. Cass and Fabs are coming all the way down here from Melbourne just to help me out. Absolute legends, like just incredible people. So, yeah, they're gonna come. Cass is gonna help me pack some stuff up, and Fabs is gonna get his guns out and do all the heavy lifting because I can't really lift anything. So, but yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Like I'm just stoked to be able to catch up with them again. We've caught up a couple times now, and they're unreal people. So it's going to be a big day. It's going to be a lot of work involved, but it's going to be fun. All right, I have been working my butt off to try and get all these DVDs sorted. It has been a mammoth deal. Like, it has been huge. I literally have DVDs everywhere. Like, and yeah, you should see my desk. This is like, just, this is where I've been working in this little tiny spot amongst all these DVDs and stuff. They're everywhere. So yeah, I've been sorting them out, putting them into categories. I've been listing as I go, and yeah, I still have a heap to sort out because before Cass and Fabs get here, because I don't. There's some I want to move and there's some I don't yet. So yeah, as you can see, like I've been putting. I'm never this organized, but I had to do this because it was too confusing. You know that whole tub there is Doctor Who, not those ones on the top, obviously. Um, yeah, I'm saving some stuff for Whatnot, for when I eventually get approved on there. I don't know how Whatnot's going to go with media, but I'm going to give it a go. Um, that's some Whatnot stuff. Yeah, I really don't know. Like, you know, there's some killer movies in here, Dark City, stuff like that. But we'll see how we go. Just got a stack of westerns here. Can't put that back in. These are some I'm just going to get rid of at the back here. I've got them stacked up like that so that I can take photos, put them on Marketplace or whatever. There's two tubs of like kids ones there. I just decided to not deal with them yet because a lot of them aren't like worth listing, but I could probably bundle them a whole lot. Like there's complete sets of everything. So yeah, and then I've got like PC. I've got like just my personal stuff as well. So yeah, those two big tubs of CDs over there are so heavy. And then there's like four more tubs in the other room of them. So we're going to move the CDs. I'm not going to be listing them over the next week. And these ones I still need to sort out before they get here, or while they're here at least. To yeah, put them in categories and stuff. These ones on this side, I've already taken out all the ones that I plan on listing. But then I just put them all back in, and it wasn't until after I'd done them that I decided, hey, I should put these in categories like, you know, Whatnot, kids, things like that. So those ones are all still mixed in. So I need to just sort them out. That actually won't take me very long. These three tubs here are the last tubs that I actually need to sort out of the whole lot. There's two in the other room that have just got box sets in them, but that's fine. Yeah, so they're the last three. That one's empty. That I need to actually sort out which ones I'm going to be listing, and then I'll be done with that part of the sort. All right, it is now a few days later. I'm a bit disheveled and yeah, I'm exhausted, and it's early in the morning, so I've not long been up. So, as you can see, my collection is gone. So, not only that, a lot of other stuff is gone. Cass and Fabs were here on the weekend. I didn't film any of it. We were just, yeah, flat out. I didn't have time. So, but yeah, the magnitude of what they've done for me can't really be voiced. It's massive. Like, Cass packed all of this stuff up. and Fabs loaded everything into the van, like not just this stuff, like tons of other tubs of stuff that I had. All those big CD tubs are so heavy. He did all that, and then when we got to the house, they both unloaded it all for me. I picked up one tub and I nearly fell over. Like my body is just shutting down because I've been doing so much, and I'm fat and old, so that doesn't help. But yeah, what they have done for me is so huge. They came all the way here from like Melbourne, and they stayed. We had a great time. We went out for dinner and stuff. I shouted dinner and everything. So, but I still owe them because what they've done is amazing. Like, it really dawned on me afterwards how hard that would have been to do myself. So yeah, a massive shout out to those guys. They're two of the most genuine, amazing people I've ever met. Like, we've caught up a few times now, and I absolutely love them. So thank you guys so much for everything you did. So most of what's left here now, this stuff is all stuff that's not going to be, that's going to go on marketplace into a big bulk lot. I think two of those tubs still I need to sort out. But yeah, they took everything pretty much except for the stuff that I'm going to get rid of. I mean, there is still some that Western stuff I won't be getting rid of. These ones here are all TV series. I'll definitely be listing those because there's some absolute crackers in there. But yeah, I just left them there for now because I thought I'd do listings this week. I don't know why I thought that. I did actually do a heap of listings yesterday, but I won't be doing any more. So, yeah, Leader's coming tomorrow night, and we're going to pack up all of my stock, which, these CDs here on the end of this table, they haven't even been put on the shelf yet. The shelf's in alphabetical order, so I've got to try and keep it in alphabetical order. So when I move, like when I'm in the new house and I'm doing my orders next week, I can actually find them. But yeah, all my listed stock, I've actually started going through. You can see there's gaps there. I started going through last night and just pulling out all the crap. I had those Inspector Morse listed for $9.95. Like, why have I even got those listed for $9.95? I know why, because when I do my sell similars of old stuff, I don't really look at what I just reduce the prices until they get down to $9.95. So, but yeah, what a waste of space for $9.95. And there's a whole bunch more I've already taken out to the other room that, yeah, I just got rid of, just old stock. And there's still some more behind those rows there that are really old that I need to go through today and get rid of because there's just no point carting them around. Some of these videos and books that Leader did maybe 6 weeks ago, like I have sold a whole bunch of them, so it was totally worth it. I'm going to go through them and cull even some of them, even though they were only listed 6 weeks ago. Like the ones that people have been watching, like I've seen them come through as offers. I can see on the eBay if people are watching them anyway. The ones that have just had no interest at all, I'll probably just cull and take to the op shop or whatever, because especially the books, like I don't want to be carting around all those heavy bastards for no reason. So that's what I'll be doing today, and just pretty much culling and packing and organizing. I want to have all the culling done, which actually won't take me that long. I've actually got some old VHS in the shed that's listed that I'm just going to cull those whole lot because they've been listed forever, and then I'm not carting them around. So that's my plan today: do all the culling and sort out the rest of those last couple of tubs of DVDs, and then I can put all the ones I don't want on marketplace. I actually have a guy that buys DVDs off me, so if I can find his details, it's been a while, if I can find his details, I'll contact him first, but if not, I'll just put them on marketplace and they'll be dirt cheap. Someone will get a bargain. So I'm just culling all the crap that I've had listed for ages, and look at this, Dangerous Orphans. It looks hilarious. So I have actually just watched the trailer. A bullet made them orphans, revenge makes them dangerous. It looks hilarious because I just watched the trailer.
He witnessed the murder that left him with no one. But Harry's getting even.
We heard about how your father got killed.
And Harry's got friends, brothers in blood, one for all, and all for revenge. Dangerous orphans.
And it's from New Zealand. It's from like 1986. I'm like, hey, those accents seem familiar. So I looked it up. It's from New Zealand. So I'm going to keep this, and one day I'm going to watch it because it looks hilarious. All right, so next day. If I'm being honest, I'm struggling a fair bit, but at least I've had a shower now. So yeah, I've got a whole heap of stuff in the car to take to the op shop, and then I'm going to come home and sort out the rest of these DVDs so I can get rid of the ones I don't want. I said I was going to do it yesterday, I didn't get around to it. There's just so much to do, so I need to get all that done today, and then a bunch of other stuff because Leader's coming tonight to help pack up my stock. I just turned my eBay store off. It's Wednesday, so I turned it off until next Tuesday, so I won't have to do shipping until next Wednesday. Yeah, I was going to leave it running, but I'm just going to regret it. Yeah, it takes up too much time. I've been selling like close to 20 items a day. I got to pack them all in the morning and stuff. Just takes me too long to get going in the morning, so I just turned it off, and that'll give me a couple of days in the new place to sort out my stock and get it all up on the shelves and everything so I can actually find it. So that's today. So I've got to sort these DVDs very soon because I don't want to take them with me. So I've got 2 days to find a buyer for them. So I need to do it today so I can actually get rid of them. All right, so this is all the DVDs out of that lot that I don't want. So I finally finished sorting them. Leader's here. How you going? She's packing all my stock up and she's actually moving it out into the van. She's a bloody saviour. And she nearly fell over. These are all the DVDs I don't want. There's like just over 1,000 out of that lot. That's why you got to be careful when you're buying bulk lots. Like I knew this was a good deal. And this deal's ended up being probably, I've put some aside for Whatnot, which I don't know will end up getting listed. So if I take them out, this has been like a 50-50 deal really, like 50 good, 50% good, 50% no good. But like a lot of bulk deals are like 80-20, 90-10, like 90 no good. So you got to be careful, but this has been a really good lot, so I'm stoked I only have 1,000. But the problem is I've got to get rid of them in 2 days because I'm moving. So I've put them on Marketplace, but yeah, I don't know if they're going to sell. I might have to give them away. All right, we've just walked in. Leader's just discovered the old school kitchen, which I haven't got that far yet. This is the lounge room. Alex said I can keep the couch. I need a new couch for Nelson, so hopefully he won't eat that one. He is past that now. He doesn't do that anymore. So I'll actually probably set my desk up here in the lounge room, which is weird. I've never done that before. I have my personal collection there. It's a pretty old school house, but it gets the job done. All my stock, listed stock, will be in here. Have a look at those old school curtains.
Oh my god, the kitchen is aged.
Have a look at that.
Oh, the orange.
It's so cool. I love it.
Yeah, I don't mind it actually, but you just have to have flares and like a hippie band on.
I love this old school shit in like kitchens and stuff. That is so cool. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And this room out here is the room I spoke about in my previous video. So this will basically be Nelson's room. There's some big cupboards up there I can put some shit in. I'm going to put a single bed there for Nelson because I'm sick of him sleeping in my bed and waking me up. And the reason I'm getting a single bed is I just want it to be up off the ground so I can actually keep it clean. And that's the back door. So the thing is I need to, yeah.
I'll figure out the key color later on though. What? Really?
So this is the back door, but I'm going to keep this open most of the time. And Alex said I can actually put another back door on here. So this will be the actual back door. And then this can be Nelson's room and he can go in and out because there's not enough like cover for him out there basically. So yeah, as you can see, there's not a lot of cover out here. I can't just leave Nelson sitting on that back doorstep in the middle of winter if I'm not home. So I need to have him have the ability to have somewhere to go. All right, it's Friday. I think it's 2 days since I last recorded. And yes, I'm very aware that this video has just become me every couple of days saying, hey, it's been 2 days since I recorded, and then I don't show anything. I just talk about it. But I'm just that busy. I don't have time to do it, let alone do I want to do it. So I just sort of, it's just been random. But yeah, things are looking a fair bit bare. I actually ended up removing a shitload of those books from the store and just got rid of them today. A lady that bought the last lot off me, she came and got them. So there just wasn't any point. There's me, all the listed CDs, they're all gone. I still haven't got anyone for the thousands DVDs on Marketplace. I've had a few people, a couple of tire kickers. I got one guy who really wants them, but he can't pay till Thursday, and I need them out of here by tomorrow. So I've got the van full at the moment. Not full, it's getting there. Been doing that all day today. As you can see, this is my workroom, and it's there's stuff everywhere still, but it's a lot more bare than it was. So I've got a heap of stuff in the van. I'm gonna put some more stuff in there now. Then I'm gonna pick up Lita because she's gonna come. I'm gonna pick her up and she's gonna help me empty it, and then she's gonna come back here and help me pack up the rest. I want all the small stuff gone, like or at least packed in the van before tomorrow. And then I've got some mates coming to help me and my parents move, so it'll just be, you know, shelving and furniture. They don't have to worry about any of that shit. So hopefully I can get all or most of the small stuff done by tonight. I should be able to. I wasn't going to get Lita to come over, but I got to be really careful because if I overdo it tomorrow, I'm just going to be cooked and I won't be able to do anything. So she's going to come and help me. So and she's getting paid, so she doesn't care. So yeah, hopefully we can smash it all out tonight. Got my bitches here doing work.
I'm not your fucking bitch, mate.
That's a good couple of boys right there. I don't know why they left the couch out here, but I'm going to utilise it. The cleaner has arrived. I said the cleaner has arrived. Mum's here to do all the women's jobs.
I always do all the women's jobs.
We don't need more stuff to move.
No, it's all right.
There's plenty of stuff to move.
I'll clean up after myself. I always do.
All right, these are the gates I was talking about to keep Nelson in. Nelson? Yeah, you. There he is. Keep Nelson in. These actually came from my brother's house. So him and my nephew Jack and my dad, settle down. They bloody installed these for me. So massive thank you to them. Because yeah, obviously I wouldn't have been able to move in here if I didn't have some gates to keep Nelson in. We've got to put some little panels on the bottom there just to. He can't get under there. His chest is massive, so there's no way he can get under there. But it'll stop any other animals from getting in, pretty much. So yeah, that's awesome. All right, it's Tuesday. I didn't film much over the last couple of days for the same reasons I talked about before. Yeah, I filmed a tiny bit of moving, which you just saw. A massive thank you to my mates who helped out with the moving. Marcel brought his truck around, one of his trucks. He's got a business where he has 4 trucks. So he brought one of his trucks around. That was handy as because we did it all in one load. And Chris and Adam came and helped move everything as well. Just, yeah, a massive thank you to those guys. Like, you know, I would have had to pay them a removalist or something. Like, you know, I'm going to look after them. Trust me, I'm going to look after them. They're going to do well out of it. But yeah, a massive thank you to those guys because it was a monumental effort with all the shelving I have and stuff like that. So we did all that. My mum cleaned the house. She cleaned most of the house. There was still some shit in the house, so she couldn't clean those areas. And my dad did all the lawns. And that was that day. And then there was still a bunch of shit left over. To which I said, I'll just do it tomorrow with Lita. And so I got Lita, and we were there for like 6 hours, and Lita cleaned the rest of the house. She did the shower, which, and she had no worries doing it. Like, I'm just so thankful. She is an absolute star, I couldn't be more thankful for her. She did so much for me. I could barely move. Like, I can literally barely walk. My knee's cooked. I've got all this inflammation in my knee, and it just, it makes my whole leg really sore. But not just that, I can deal with the pain. It just makes it weak, and I can't lift much, and it's a pain in the ass, but it's a pain in the knee. Lita helped me so much. Like, that day, it was unbelievable. I got her to come work for me to do listings and stuff, not to be packing up shit, moving heavy shit around. For such a little person, she's got some guns on her. She can lift some stuff. But I don't want to pump her up too much, because I know she'll be watching this. So, I can't pump you up too much later. But yeah, she's an absolute star. Massive thank you to her as well. And then yesterday, I still had more stuff. Today's Tuesday, so yesterday was Monday, and I still had a bunch of stuff in the garage and that. So I went over there. My dad met me over there, and he cleaned all the floors still needed to be done in the house, and the back sunroom and the front sunroom. And he did all that for me. Like, I just wouldn't have been able to do it. Like, just wouldn't have been possible. And then we did a tip run, and then we packed the rest of the stuff in the van. The van's chockers. It's still in the driveway here. So Lita's actually coming tonight, and she's going to help me unpack the van, and then she's going to help me unpack all my stock, because I have to do my shipping tomorrow. So I'm just so blessed to have such amazing friends and family. So I've just got my computer set up now. I just found all the cords and shit, and I finally got it set up. So I'm actually going to start unpacking the stock myself today, because I really need to do the ship. It's going to be heaps. There's so many orders, and I don't want to just do it all tomorrow. So Lita's not coming here until after school. So if I leave it till then, I'll be doing shipping at like 10 o'clock tonight, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to try and unpack a lot of the stock myself today anyway, and try and get started on the shipping. I won't give a tour of the house, because there's just shit everywhere. Nothing's unpacked yet. As you can see, there's just, I've only really unpacked the TV and now the computer. So that'll be the next video. You'll probably see around in the next video how I've set things up and stuff. So I'm going to wrap the video up here, because it's going to be really long, and it's basically just me talking about what I've done and not actually showing anything. So another massive thank you to just everyone that helped me, like, right back from Cass and Fabs coming at the start, right to the end. Like, I could not be more appreciative of all of you guys. So thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. So if you've watched the whole way through of me just driveling about moving house and whinging and sulking about my knee, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And you're a bloody legend. See you in the next one. Bye.